So, Gloria, it's the big day, about an hour before the event. How are you holding up? How do you feel?
My knees are like rubber. My stomach is churning. I think I know everybody else's lines but my own.
Right.
But other than that, it's fine. It's going to be great. It's going to be wonderful, wonderful, wonderful 2.5 hours. I'm so excited. Sheryl Sandberg is going to be fantastic. I just heard Carla Harris singing. We've got poetry, we've got music, we've got everything.
Got it covered.
We've got it.
So, more than 1 million people is what I've heard will be live streaming this. How does that make you feel?
That is the vision. I mean, that is what I was really hoping. And I'm not surprised because every single time I talk to anybody about Take the Lead, the excitement, the energy is just palpable. I think this is the moment. It is the moment. It's not about Take the Lead per se. It is about what people are feeling. And there's this feeling of readiness for women to take their fair share of leadership positions.
Absolutely. And it's interesting because it's not just in our little world, our valley, nationwide, it's international. That's what blows my mind. What do you think about that?
I know. I mean, yesterday we got a video that some women in Malaysia had done. 200 women in Malaysia getting together to watch the live stream. And there's a woman in Canada who has organized financial planners all over the country. It's just beyond belief.
And you must feel so validated and proud to be helping this next wave of the workforce, this next generation, for that equal parity in leadership that you talk about. That must make you feel just on top of the world. This was your vision forever.
Well, that's really the best part. And you know, I'm a practical activist. I've been an activist all my life. And so what I wanted for Take the Lead is not to talk about the problems, but to talk about the solutions and to really get people focused on what can I do. And I see that every time I say that, people cheer. So again, it's time, it's the moment. And what I know about moments and movements is that if you don't take that moment, it goes away. So we got to take it. And I'm really excited to be doing that here at Gamage with 3,000 people, but more importantly, with 1 million people all around the country and around the world. Couldn't be better.
Absolutely. And then one of the other things that I find so interesting is it's not just your generation or the working women now, it's young students. I mean, so many people in the audience will be young students that will be taking part of this, truly embracing the message. So what would you say to them, those young girls just about to start into their career, wrapped into this whole Take the Lead?
Yes, I think about 1/3 of the audience will be students, and I had the chance to talk to a whole group of young women in business today. And I think that's one of the great things. It's not just the sort of women's activists anymore. It's the women in all the professions. It's the women in business. And so what I would say to them is very simply, be intentional about your life. Think about what you want it to have meant when you're 5 years, 10 years, 20 years out. But be willing to take a risk. Be open to fortuity and lead your own dreams. Don't just follow somebody else's.
Great advice. I cheer for that. And so what's the next step after this? After today and tonight, when you get to go home and go, oh my gosh, that really happened. We did it. What's the next step for Take the Lead?
Best thing is that before anybody leaves here tonight, they will leave with the next step. Can't talk about it yet, but it'll be a big surprise, and it'll be something that we're giving away to people free tonight. And it will be a tool that people will be able to use to make their own leadership advances. And that's the first exciting thing. The second thing is that we hope people will go to our website, taketheleadwomen.com, where they'll see many different leadership programs that we have, learning programs, mentoring, role modeling, and so forth, and both the ones that we teach, and also we've got a whole aggregation of great programs that other organizations are doing. So they'll find resources. We want them to go to our website and find those resources and see tonight really for what it is. It's a launch. That means it's the beginning. It's not an ending in and of itself. It's not enough to get inspired. It's only worth being inspired if you take that inspiration and go do something with it.